Her name is Luna. She's an Argentine black and white tegu. So we don't know specifically her age. She is actually a rescue from the wild, but we estimate her to be 7 or 8. These types of tegus are from South America. They're going to be found in like southern Brazil and northern Argentina. And they're usually found in like kind of the meadows and the grasslands and a little bit in the forests as well. They are what we call omnivores, so they're going to be eating a lot of like vegetables and fruits and plants and things like that, but they'll also sometimes eat bugs, and also they're known to really love eggs as well. One of my favorite things about tegus is, well, they have a lot of really cool adaptations. So on the top of her head, kind of in the middle right there, they have what's called a third eye. So they can like see light and shadows. And so if there's like a bird coming to like eat them or whatever, they can see that and be able to get away. So it's a really cool adaptation that they have. They have this really nice long tail. And when they get like stressed or frustrated, they can whip it, and it's very strong and goes very fast. They do like to run around on the ground, and they can be pretty fast. And they also go through what's called brumation, which is kind of like hibernation, but for reptiles. And so they'll like dig little places, burrows underground, and spend the colder months there. So they definitely like the ground and the dirt. One of the main difference between like reptiles and mammals is going to be like mammals have like hair, where reptiles have scales, and you can see like especially on the top of her, you can see the different scales between the white and the black. Mammals are warm-blooded, so we, like us, we're mammals. We make our own temperature so that we're always the same temperature, but reptiles are cold-blooded, so their temperature is based on whatever it is, like where they are. So if it's colder, they're going to be colder, and then if they want to warm up, they're going to have to like sit in the sun, sit on a nice rock, and get heat that way. Reptiles use their tongues to smell. It's kind of like their nose is in their mouth, so they stick out their tongue so that they can gather all the information they need, and then they bring it into their mouth so that they can like decipher it. And her tongue is actually forked, so it's like this, and then that way they can get information from this side and information from this side, so that they're able to differentiate it. They're pretty calm. Lots of people say they're like dogs, but in lizard form. But so they are pretty common as pets, but I don't think they're a very good pet. They need a lot of attention and a lot of care. So people get them, but sometimes they're super tricky to keep.